What's your take on why there's not as many records selling these days as compared to in the past?
Because, like, really the game done fucking changed, you know? Like, when those two companies bought all the radio stations, that goddamn kind of fucked everything up. It made it to the point where radio was really only for major artists that's already signed to a major label. Because back in the day, you know, you could get on a goddamn airplane and travel to Miami. You could goddamn go to New York or wherever, and you could hear different songs on different playlists. You know what I'm saying? And now it's not like that, for the simple fact that, like I said in the beginning, everything is made for an artist that's already signed to a major label. And, you know, and it's taking the fun out of the motherfucking game. You know what I'm saying? And it makes it hard for the independent people to come up. You know what I mean? That's why you gotta stay down. You know, it was something special about goddamn going to the store and buying a record label. Like, for instance, example, you fuck around and goddamn you go to the store and you buy, say, a UGK album, you know, in 95 or 96. 9 times out of any album that came out from 90 all the way up probably to 96, before you bought that album, you haven't heard none of that music. You know, you probably heard one single. So by the time you buy that album, you done sold 300, 400,000 copies. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays, you just buying a single. You know what I mean? You can't even buy an album no more. You know what I'm saying? So my point is this: you have to be independent, and you have to stay down. You have to work twice as hard to get your money, to get your material out there. You have to do everything yourself. You know, niggas not buying albums no more. Why? Because the material ain't that good, for one. You know, so what makes you think a motherfucker gonna go spend their hard-earned money to buy your shit if it sounds cliche just like everything that's out there? You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about that, you know. So
Okay. Next question. Why do you think there are so many black men in and out of the prison systems these days?
Ooh. Well, shit. I mean, I done been to prison, so you know, at the end of the day, like the last time I was actually locked up, you know, I did some studying about certain shit. I think it was called the recidivism rate. You know, where you pretty much, I looked at the statistics to the point where, you know, why is there so many brothers, Hispanics, black men, or minorities coming in and out this motherfucker? Because I was locked up, you know, 6 to 7 years, you know what I'm saying? So I kept seeing the same motherfuckers come back and forth. And it says, I got to studying that shit. It was like 1 in every 4 African American is either locked up, gay, or under some type of supervision. You know what I'm saying? And I got, you know, asked myself, I kept studying. I was like, why is this? You know? And the thing about it is, you got your judge, you got your district attorney, you got your parole officer, and your correction officer. Would you put it like this? Imagine if they abolished all these motherfucking jobs. You know what I mean? America would be in motherfucking chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like, they actually need these men to be in jail, to be in prison. You know what I mean? They saying they trying to rehabilitate these men. You know what I mean? But how can you get rid of crime when the whole system is based off of crime? You know, you can't. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this, you know what I mean? They'll allow you to sell 50 keys and lock your ass up, because that's how they perpetuate their system. When I say perpetuate, that's how they keep it going. You can't get rid of crime if the system is based off of crime. There's no balance. You see what I'm saying? So I think it's a big conspiracy to keep these men back and forth to jail because that's how you earn money. And now, you know, prisons are a private organization, so it's someone benefiting off of you, me, going back for doing lengthy sentences in prison, in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? So I say this to say this to whoever watching this, wherever this shit may end up, man. Whatever your mind can conceive, it can goddamn receive. You know what I mean? If you think you can be rich, goddamn it, you can be rich. You just gotta put your mind to it, you know? And that's all I want to say about that.
All right, last question. How do you feel about undercover gay rappers?
Ooh. Once again, I've been to prison, you know. I'm gonna start this like this. Being back and forth, you know, in and out of prison, you know, you would think the guys with 25 years and the long, lengthy sentences would be gay. But the truth be told, them was some stand-up guys in my eyes. You know what I mean? It was the dudes that had 1, 2, and 3 years that was down there fucking them boys in the ass. You know what I'm saying? And you know who you is. You know, but while I'm on that, it's a whole lot of you undercover gay rappers too. You know, I've been in this motherfucking industry for a long time, and I've seen a whole lot of shit. I can't name drop, but you know who you is. You know what I mean? You letting these motherfucking models play in your ass with motherfucking dildos in your booty hole and shit. I ain't got no problem with, you know, you being gay. If you gay, stay gay. Don't poison our pussy population with your sick dick. You know what I mean? Stop that shit, man. So that's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfucking undercover gay rappers in the industry. You know, I can sit here and name names all fucking day, but that ain't my thing. I ain't gonna do that. You know, but you know who you is. And, you know, and to all you fake motherfucking rappers too, because this too real for TV. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Maroy. He made me do this shit. You gonna see this shit on Too Real for TV too. Probably in the next goddamn 2 or 3 days. For all you fake rappers out there, in the motherfucking magazines with your fake jewelry and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? A goddamn 300 ain't a motherfucking Bentley. An apartment ain't a condo, and a Geneva watch ain't a motherfucking Rolex, nigga. So you need to stop that shit. You know what I mean? Because we see you and watching you. You know what I mean? That shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? If you was a cartoon character on your first album, then be a cartoon character on your last album. Don't wait till your first album or second album come out and say you start gangbanging. That's some bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to end the way it started. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't rock. That's why me and my team don't rock with a lot of rappers. We only fuck with the real. And the truth be told, only motherfuckers I see when I'm out and about, you know what I'm saying, is Slim Thug, Trey, you know what I'm saying, and a couple more artists. But them main 2 motherfuckers right there, they be without no security. I know this for facts because I see them, I fuck with them. But it's a lot of phoniness in this game, man, and, you know, I don't, you know, this shit ain't fun no more, you know what I mean? And motherfuckers want to sit back and rap, you know, beef and rap and all that shit. Only reason a lot of motherfuckers beefing because that's what the record labels want. You don't understand that if all of us come down to sit together, you know what I mean, put our motherfucking brains together and come up with a plan and get to thinking, we can run this rap game. We won't need no big ass, you know, no major record deal. We can goddamn form our own union, but niggas don't want to do that. That's what the record labels want us to do. They want us to stay divided and beef because they benefit off that shit, man. You know? And motherfuckers, y'all rappers, y'all got a lot of yes men around you too. You know what I'm saying? That's some gay shit. You know what I mean? The main motherfuckers that's around you when you in the studio and telling you, yeah, that's hot, when they know it's really ain't. They're gonna be the same motherfuckers that leave you when the shit go down, when the ship falls. They're gonna be the same main motherfuckers that leave you. You know what I mean? Because you, at the end of the day, if you're lucky, if you get locked up or something happen, only motherfucker that's gonna be around you is your mama. You know what I mean? Your daddy. Your baby mama if you're lucky. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, them same niggas, they gonna try to get at your girl. And if she ain't careful, she gonna fall victim. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed. I had my whole family around me when I was doing my time. You know what I mean? So it's just a lot of gay shit that's going around, and that's why I don't rock with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It's too many yes men. You know what I mean? Do you. Stop. If you're not a gangster, stop saying that shit, man. That shit ain't cool. That shit'll get you killed where I'm from, bro. And that's about it, man. I'm done answering motherfucking questions, man. I'm out.